I'd like to introduce my counterpart, who has made his way back here with me. Hey, it's only been a couple of weeks. Hey, let's I don't tell anybody because I don't know. Like I've told everybody week.
Maybe they just had an inclination that I was going to come back.
Maybe they're following you.
Yeah, maybe they're following me.
I know you're busy. Doing a lot of things, handling things out there. So
you don't have to lie to the audience. So hey, listen, but it has been great to see. It's really been the B show lately. Not the
it has,
CB,
but it's okay.
You've done a fantastic job, though.
Thank you.
The producer.
He's here. He's here every week. We can say that about him.
Right.
That's all.
But he's got a lot. He's got a lot more on his plate.
He does now, being a recruiter. Bringing in some big classes and everything like that.
But anyway, it is glad. I'm glad to be back. It is. It's always be this show. The funny thing is, last Friday night I go to Mount Carmel, right, to watch my daughter play basketball.
Yeah.
And I always see Dan Reno there because his granddaughter is playing basketball, and Dan says, "Hey, I didn't see you on the CB show today." So it did make me feel like, hey, I gotta find a way to get back on the CB show. Fans are missing. I know Dan's a huge fan of the show, right?
Yeah.
So, well, Dan, and just so everybody is clear, Dan's granddaughter did team Mount Carmel did beat the Bloomsburg Panthers. So I will say, maybe we'll see him again. We'll see what happens on game two
on a rematch.
But no, what else?
I mean, it's just been busy.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on, but nothing major.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, and so far we're being pretty productive. Obviously, we're third week into the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going nice and smooth. So,
yeah, I'd speak on that. The what things that we are seeing, the economy obviously there has been a slowdown. Inflation's still up. Some of those fun things that we hear about, all that. You go to the grocery store and you
pay more than you ever have paid before.
Tough. You got.
Everybody's making their own little adjustments.
Can't just go in there and just keep grabbing. You got to be conscious of what you're.
Yes.
Because it really adds up quick. But other than that, as a trucking company, our customers are shipping, and we're continuing to grow. We got new opportunities coming about, so that is a good thing. Same with warehousing. I know I just spoke to Nick this morning, and man, we got some great opportunities of business coming in.
Yeah.
So we should continue to see great growth there as well. So, I probably haven't seen you since Christmas. So what I got a question for you. What'd you get for Christmas? Anything?
A happy family.
Oh,
my family was happy, and that's all that matters for me for Christmas. Yeah. It was good. It was good family time, and everything like that. So
good.
How about you?
Well, my wife appreciates this. I bought her an air fryer.
We bought our kids, both our boys, an air fryer, actually.
Yeah, but I've asked her to take it back. You know why? Because we now have air fryers at the liquidation center.
What?
Probably for half the price.
LLC.
So I've asked her to take it back and save us a couple bucks, but we'll see. I thought she's happy with that gift.
Yeah.
An air fryer, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, after so many years, and you guys have been together for a while, appliances and everything,
it's all.
If you really want to know the truth, what I got?
Right.
I got headlights and fog lights for my truck.
Oh, that's nice.
So, I mean, I asked for it. It was really the only thing I needed. So, I just got to find somebody to put it in. So, if anybody's interested in that, let me know.
Now, my wife is after me for, I guess, a New Year's present, I guess you'd say.
Oh.
She found a couch online to Lewisburg Liquidation Center she'd like me to buy, and I said, well, I thought the air fryer would be...
Well, if you turn the air fryer, you get those couple bucks.
We'll see. But anyway, I guess for me, it's just great, like you said, food,
great family
time. It was so warm up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I know it's been a while since I've been here. I can tell by the crowd that.
I think we should do that every off day and bring you back and make the announcement. Chris will be here next week. Fill the stands up.
But why don't we just get right into both of our favorite segment,
the weekly update.
Yeah, so this week we had Frankie from North Carolina. Frankie, he was fun. Yeah, he was
Frankie.
actually full of a lot of character and a lot of conversation. He was good. So welcome, Frankie. And as I always mention, try and make everybody happy and welcome. When you see an unfamiliar face with driving our equipment, reach out and talk to them. Well, one thing I haven't touched on lately is the referral bonus.
Oh, yeah.
We do have that referral bonus still going on. Had a driver stop by yesterday and ask me if we were still doing it. I sent him down to see Granite. So with Granite's transition, we do have to get some cards made up like we used to have, where hand up to the driver and just sign your name on the back. We did have Elise Brown. I'll give her a shout out here. She stopped in. She had a referral that she was worried about. And she followed up to see if they contacted her. We asked if she had a card. She didn't want to give her name to someone else, which we understand that. You can just put your truck number.
Yep.
Put your truck number on the back of it, so that way when that card comes in, we know who it is. We can track it down, and we can definitely go that route. So, but there is, there's some extra cash. There's some vacation days rolled in there, so it's a great opportunity for you to have people join our family. And we're always growing, always happy to have new family members.
Yeah.
But no DOT reportables and no lost time injuries this past week.
It was nice up here in Northeast. We got told we were getting 3 feet of snow. A week prior to get everybody in frantic, and all the bread and eggs and milk were off the shelves. But we ended up getting 4 inches.
Yeah, and then 7 inches of rain, and now it's all gone.
Yeah.
So
But it was nice about that. We always like the Saturday storms,
right, because then you can play.
Yeah,
my daughter was sled riding.
Even for
us, less traffic moving around.
Yeah. So,
but it's nice. I like it. Both reasons, obviously, it's safer for us as a company, but at least we get to enjoy it with our kids. The kids having a snow day, we're still coming in.
Yeah.
That's not so much fun. But we built a snowman. Snowball fights,
it was the right snow for
some
that.
sledding, and then I like it because then 2 days later, the snow's all gone and we're back in normal.
Yeah, so when you said 0 accidents, and it kind of goes in play there. It was we survived that little snowstorm, so let's continue that.
There is a storm coming through the north part of the United States. If anybody hasn't seen, Buffalo's really going to get hit upstate New York and up into New England. So anybody going up there, obviously, just plan ahead. We do have drivers that live upstate New York. So, little heads up to them, but keep an eye out. Obviously, they live up there. They know how to do all that. So,
well, I know you're excited. You got a big topic this week.
Big topic that is definitely needs to be addressed. So, I don't even know what we would call it. I mean, we can
just a little safety.
We'll just do a little safety tip, a little safety heads up. So this week's topic is quite an interesting topic, but it's a very serious one that is happening all over the United States. And so I felt like, being that it's the awareness month for human trafficking, that we take a few minutes and just get some information out there, some numbers and some awareness tips. Statistically, from the years 2007 to 2014, there was 55,102 cases that involved 7,013 people. However, in the year 2021 alone, there were 51,073 cases that involved 13,277 people. The age range, or the mix of human trafficking, of the numbers found, 6,642 were adults, 2,365 were minors. Females was 81 to 42 to 1292 with males. And the foreign national and U.S., you can see that number there, 1,086. To U.S. citizens, 655. Pennsylvania alone, obviously where we're located, had a 2.11% of recordings and 1.85 cases. So it's definitely a very, very serious thing around us too. And obviously, just a little bit heads up of human trafficking. Keep your eyes open. Knowing the common spots human trafficking actually happen and take place. Ask questions. Basically, gather all the information that you can be helpful to reporting this, and make sure that we're calling right away. Let someone know what you see is happening. And like I said, I mean, it's a very serious issue. I know human trafficking is always thought about as being just sex trafficking, but it's actually for work purposes and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not only just one-sided. It's a very heavy thing. It's very involved, and it happens nationwide. So, just as they always say, if you hear something or see something, say something, and just make sure that we're getting law enforcement aware. And as I always tell everybody, be aware of your surroundings. And this just goes and touches base on a different topic than just driving trucks. So, hopefully this helps, and hopefully none of us ever have to be involved with any of this. But if you do, like I said, not only inform the law enforcement, but I'm here to inform me, and we can inform the rest of our drivers out there as well. So until next time.
Wow. You never, I didn't actually know those numbers.
Yeah, and I'd be honest with you, I didn't either. I knew it was Awareness Month, and so we decided to get,
Yeah.
with obviously truck drivers, it's
They're
a
out
big
there.
way, and I just want to be informative of that. But crazy numbers, crazy things, and crazy world we live in.
Yeah, you just, you never know. You just keep eyes, ears, and if you see something that's not right,
And then they've been saying, what, if you see something, say something
Yeah.
for many, many years,
right.
and it couldn't be more true. So.
right.
But hey,
Well, thanks for sharing that.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, I know trivia. There's a big,
There is
But,
some trivia.
good
Yeah.
trivia.
You're back. We got either trivia or dad jokes or both.
well, yeah, there's going to be trivia this week. Pretty cool one. So, you ever hear Ford Motor Company?
I think I'd rather Ford.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back in 1904,
Okay.
Henry Ford set the land speed record. What speed did he hit? Back in 1904. So picture that car and
Like a little
wheels.
soapbox with
Yeah,
wheels and
yeah.
first car.
I bet it's going to astonish you what the number actually is.
I'm going to go probably maybe between 60 and 70.
Yeah. That's
That's pretty quick.
1904. That's got to be.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. So
we'll see.
You're talking a record, but there's also no trivia question.
What's that?
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
that would be what, the 13th, I believe, Saturday. Johnny Cash
Ooh.
performed
Yeah.
somewhere special.
Oh, all right.
Where was that?
Nashville, my guess.
No. Hey, 2 trivia questions. I want to see the answers in the comments. Your guess.
Hey, big weekend this weekend, football playoff weekend.
Shout out to Mr. Harbaugh and the Wolverines.
Wolverines.
Obviously, people that don't
It was
like
nice
Wolverines,
to see them
like
win.
the Ohio State people, will have a little asterisk next to that because of the whole cheat gate. But
You gotta try something.
we will, moving on. But yeah, this weekend, start of the playoffs. Hopefully the Eagles get more than 4 quarters in the playoffs this season, but not looking hopeful.
No, but
Okay.
enjoy your weekend, and I'm glad to be back, and be safe, and take care.
Have a good week.